Hello, my Falcon Rockets. How you doing on this fantastic day? This is going to be a super exciting video because I've got a lot of stuff planned for you guys. This is awesome. Alright, so first of all, we're on Bloons CD Battle. Second of all, we're on BFB Colosseum Random Trio. And third of all, we're going to try and win 1 million medallions over these next few videos. So obviously it takes a long time to win 1 million medallions. You barely ever see people with 1 million medallions. We're going to try and win it for you guys in just a few hours here. At least that's the plan. I'm hoping for it, man. I'm hoping for it. So, obviously, we're going to do our very, very best. And when I say we're going to win 1 million medallions, really we're going to earn 500,000 more medallions. But technically because, you know, because you're putting them on the line, after you get the medallions back, you're getting 50,000 per game. So we're going to try and win, not just 10 games, but we're going to try and win 20 games in the BFB Coliseum. Oh, and that means for every single loss that we got to play another game beyond that, just to earn them back. So, oh my goodness, it's going to get absolutely crazy in here. We're going to have some fun, though. That's the main goal here, man, is to have a bunch of fun and have a good time together. Alright, so with the random trio and with the BFB Coliseum, you guys know what it's going to be. It's going to get really intense, and it's going to get really intense really fast. You've got 3 towers, which are usually not perfected for each map, so you're going to have to use them in kind of these weird, odd, not usual ways that, you know, are going to cause us to stretch our imagination here and make sure we end up actually doing a good job in defending. So obviously the main thing is you want to defend just enough until you can get a really solid rush going. That's all you need to do. With these random trio towers, just think about it, what level you want to rush on. Even on round 1, even on round 2, even on round 3. Prepare for when you want to do your Omega Amazing Rush. For example, right now we're thinking round 12 or 13. Either camo balloons are going to be the most deadly thing in the entire world, or a big, gigantic regular zebra or regrow zebra rush is probably going to be the best thing that we can do. Of course, things can change a little bit later on. He might end up getting some sort of balloon trap, and that might change things a little bit. But just overall, plan ahead for these random trio things. Sometimes you're going to get you're going to get 3 towers without camo detection. What does that mean? Plan for a round 12 camo pink rush with balloon energy. That's what you need to do. And you can try and hurt your enemy in the meantime, but just don't overstretch yourself and go 1,000 eco or something when round 12 is going to be the end no matter what. Unless both players are just completely idiotic or something like that. So it is ridiculously windy outside today. It is like a hurricane or a tornado. It's not tornado, but it's like a hurricane out there. It's not rainy or anything, but the winds are ridiculous, man. It's got to be 60 miles, 70 mile per hour winds over there. It's blowing like those big, I don't know if you guys remember those big metal drum type garbage cans that you might see at like a soccer field or something like that. Those were blowing around. I was like, oh my god, what the heck is going on? Spring is ridiculous. Alright, so what do we got going on right now? Well, it's just coming up on round 10 here. We don't have any lead popping power yet. He does have lead popping power, so we're going to see. We'll maybe go for a balloon chipper or cleansing foam. Depending on what he wanted to rush us with. But I'm like, you know what? Let's just prepare. Let's get a balloon chipper flown in here. And, wait it out. So we know, he's got decent camo detection. Even with 2 cleansing foam engineers, you can usually defend most of those camo pinks. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to prepare here. I'm actually going to hope that he rushes me on round 12, because I have no camo detection right now. You can tell. We're getting ready to get the cleansing foam. Oh, he's going to do it, I think. He does. I saw the balloon energy. I knew to get the cleansing foam, and I battle energied on top of my cleansing foam, and we did end up taking down all those balloons. So we know we spent a reasonable amount of money in those camo pinks. When you send out those kind of rushes, you're spending at least $1,000, and I mean, that can change the game. It can swing the game into your advantage. The next thing I was thinking is that if he does decide to rush us with a Regrow Zebra Rush or Regrow Rainbow Rush, we need to glue all those balloons. But I think we're just going to counter, because he's spending all this money on yellow balloons. We're just going to have to counter with you guys who know it, man. We're going to go with the Zebra Balloons. My new favorite rush. I use it all the freaking time. We're going to go hardcore Zebras. And the cleansing foam does nothing against the Zebras. It's actually just a complete waste of money. And it looks like it might actually take him down without... Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Go, 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 go. Regular Zebras, go. No, we don't end up killing him with that rush. but we can come in with an even harder, more sexy rush over here with a $4,000 regular zebra mixed with rainbow rush. I sometimes do that every once in a while. The rainbows are so much more expensive, but obviously they're so much better. And he has no battle energy this time, so those engineers are just not going to be enough grouped popping power to take down those balloons, and we ended up winning our first game. This is exciting, man. So we're already up to 413,000 medallions. It's exciting. I'm trying to pop these guys out as fast as possible for you guys, because I'm trying to win these medallions as fast as possible. People always want to know how to win games, how to win millions of medallions. You know, and this is probably one of the best videos to show you guys. Obviously, there's a big learning curve. You can't just walk in here and start playing BFB Colosseum and expect to win every single game. That's not how it works. But with these videos, you know, even if you're not playing in the BFB Colosseum, if you're playing in the Rainbow Runes or something like that, hopefully you can learn something, learn some strategies, and, you know, have some fun with it. So again, we actually get engineers this time, but we're on a weird map. Alright, this is indoor pools. This is one of the worst maps in the game. I hate it. I don't like it at all. I don't think it should be taken out of the game or anything like that, but it's just so hard to do. It is, I don't think it's the shortest map in the game, but it's one of the only maps with 3 different places where the balloons come out, 2 different natural places, and a different, scent balloons place. So it gets really, really ridiculous really, really fast. And that's why I said, even though we got farms, I'm not going to use them, at least right now. You know, maybe later on we'll think about using them, but I don't think so. Probably not. I just think going Bloon Eco is just going to be so much better. We also noticed, he's going to go a banana farm. Now, this just got interesting. He also didn't do it right at the very beginning. He got it on round 4. So that's a little bit of a curiosity right there, man. It's like when you know, have those freaks at the freak show out there, man. Crazy people with, you know, bearded lady and the super ridiculously strong guy and all that stuff. I just watched American Horror Story, and that's why I'm thinking of all the people. Or the girl with 3 boobs. That chick. She was actually pretty reasonably normal, though, for having 3 boobs. And I'm pretty sure she didn't actually have 3 boobs. They just made that happen. Though a lot of those people actually are real people, which is kind of sad, but also it's also a good thing, because, you know, they're actually making money and doing a good thing. They're actually, you know, actors now because of that show. And I'm sure they're actors, and they're fantastic people besides that. Not making fun of freaks at all. I'm just saying that, you know, it's unfortunate that they were born that way, but it's fortunate that they ended up getting some pretty sweet gigs with, you know, those deformities. Alright, so what do we got going on now, guys? We have 400 ego, but I gotta stop, man. I can't keep pushing through this thing. I don't want to get 500-600. I'm not going to go late game on this one. We have so many weaknesses, and you know what the biggest weakness is? Probably camos. Yes, camos are deadly. So darn deadly on this map. But I still want to prepare, because if he rushes me with a really quick lead rush, or a really quick, I don't know, straight up white rush, we gotta be prepared for that thing, and that's why I'm getting my glue gunner going a little bit. So we actually see a ton of banana farm action from this guy. Very, very interesting. Was not expecting that at all. And we're gonna have to, I guess, just chill for a second over here, just not do anything too crazy. But oh no, he got the cleansing foam for my lead balloon over here. We're going to follow up with some pink balloons, just in case the pink balloons will run through, because he's just built a bajillion of these cleansing foam guys, just 2 cleansing foam guys, and that really doesn't help out very much. And also, what you can do is you can get the pinks to, he's going to use the battle energy on top of that stuff. We're going to stop with our rush, but it looks like we're going to actually take him down with this thing. What? We did! We took him down with this ridiculously silly rush. I was not expecting to kill him there. Basically, what I was trying to do is I was making the pinks soak up all the cleansing foam, and then the lead balloons couldn't get popped, because the cleansing foam was gone by that point. And then also the lead balloons just tanked all those sentry guns and all that stuff, so it was just like a really weird rush that turned out really well in our favor. Alright, so we've got another game in here, already up a bajillion medallions, man. Oh my god, 413,000 medallions. This is exciting, man. So I guess our main goal, I think we had, we started off this game with like 340 or something like that. We're going to try and get up to 840. That's the main plan, the main goal here, guys. So we've got Chief J. Interesting. And we've got 3 sort of silly, actually some pretty decent towers. This map is obviously, hard for natural balloons, but easy for scent balloons. So a lot of people, what they do is they prepare too much for the scent balloons, and they often get killed by the natural balloons eventually, especially on round like 21 and whatnot. I mean, usually you can defend pretty well into you know, these sort of late rounds. People don't realize that you can. but it is quite possible. Now what I'm doing right now is I'm going hardcore red balloons, but I was like, oh no, I can't keep up anymore. I have to get the lightning flowing. So I eventually got the lightning going, but obviously we almost lost some lives in here, and there's still quite a few balloons actually. Oh, we are going to lose some lives. Interesting. You always think that the Lightning Wizard is one of those boss towers that no matter what, nothing's going to get through, but that's just not true. Even these natural balloons, sadly, are walking through our defense. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it when these natural balloons walk through my defense. I feel like if there's anything that's going to get through, I'm allowed to let the scent balloons get through. But the natural balloons, no, no, no. So I still get the question every once in a while, Chris, man, what the heck does scent balloons mean? What the heck do natural balloons mean? It's actually quite simple. Natural balloons are the balloons that normally come out every single round, and scent balloons are the balloons that come out from our enemy. You know, the reds and the blues and the pinks and all that random junk. And then eventually, obviously, we go rainbows and everything. So it's just nice to know. It's nice to think about the difference in here. Usually, again, natural balloons, the balloons that normally come out, aren't going to do that much damage to us. Even if every single balloon went through, we probably wouldn't die till like round 4. And most people don't let every single balloon get through, so usually it's not that big of a deal. So still, we got some natural balloons leaking through over here. You can tell the lightning is not really jumping to where it should be. I mean, every once in a while we'll pop some of those balloons, but I feel like it should be doing just a little bit better job. So I think it's about time, guys. What do you think, man? 411? It's a nice amount, but it's a delicious amount. Well, we gotta get something, right? We gotta get something. We have our wizard flown in here, but that is not gonna be enough for these big yellow rushes, or regrow yellow rushes. So we're gonna prepare with a couple engineers. Again, I'm preparing for natural balloons. So I'm popping these guys, I'm putting these guys up on the top, so they can basically let no naturals through, and also be able to hit those scent balloons as well. So we're going to get at least 2 1-0s, and I really don't know where I'm going to go with this. There's so many opportunities, man. I would love to rush, but I think it's probably going to come down to a defense. A lot of people do rush on this map. And with my kind of weird defense over here with only one wizard, I kind of want to save my money and just wait until he rushes me and try and counter it. So whether we need a cannon or another wizard, or maybe just go hardcore and get a balloon trap engineer. I don't think I want to do that, but it's definitely a possibility. Put it in like the top right corner. The balloon trap will oh, here we go. Oh, natural balloons! Not natural balloons, I mean the scary evil scent balloons. He's sending out a regrow white rush. And that was just a complete waste of money. I don't know what the heck he was thinking there. Now we have no cam protection right now, but he is down a lot of money, and he's got pretty much nothing to defend. He's got 1 wizard and 1 engineer, and I think we're going to have to do it, guys. The life savior of... Oh, he's going to go for another rush. Oh, crap, we got to use the battle in here. This is actually a pretty decent rush, a regrow zebra rush. But luckily, our wizard cannon combo is pretty much perfect, and we're going to counter with a fantastic, just regular zebra rush, and this will not... his defense will not be enough to stop those zebras, and they will go through Chief J's defense, and we will win this game. Yes! I feel like a flying eagle soaring through the sky right now. All delicious and free, or, you know, an eagle rocket. That would be even cooler than a falcon rocket. I don't know, dude. I think an eagle and a falcon, if they got in a battle, I think the eagle would win. But if you had enough falcons to weigh the same as an eagle, you know, I don't know, 5 falcons, 4 falcons, the falcons would definitely take down the eagle. It just makes sense. So this guy's actually very, very close to us. He's got right around the same amount of medallions. His record is fairly similar, but he's got a lot more games under his belt. For this account, you know, obviously I've got 2 accounts. I've basically got rid of my other account because I got a new iPad, and I didn't feel like setting it up to do the new one. So I just made a new account. I don't know if you guys remember, but I wasn't stuck, but I only had about... what was it, like 200 and something thousand medallions? I never really tried to get medallions. I was just having fun. I was just, you know, joking around, playing random towers, doing all this random junk. But you guys were like, no, Chris, you know, we want you to show off how good you are. We want you to show off your playing abilities, and we want to see you win. We want to know how to win as well. And that's why I decided to make this series for you guys. It'll probably be like 4, 5, 6 videos, whatever it takes to make 1,000,000 medallions. That's the overall goal here. So with this one, we've got dart monkeys, snipers, and dartling guns. So what are we thinking? Well, we're thinking dart monkeys, obviously, dart monkeys, and then we're thinking, oh, no snipers, and then we're thinking also, oh, no dartlings, yeah. So let's just stay away from that little little chunkiness right there. And we're still trying to rush, obviously. Blues and pinks and mixes of random crap all over the place. Probably going to chill with, a nice, reasonable 500 eco or something like that. We'll see once we get a little bit closer. It also seemingly looks like this guy's not going to go a lot of Bloon eco. So, I mean, maybe we don't need to go too hard with it. Alright, so we got my 2 Dart Monkeys. Now, this is kind of up to you. Normally, if I'm chasing Bloons, if I go Banana Farms, I put my Dart Monkeys where he does. And I usually end up just chasing the Bloons for a really, really long time, and eventually I catch up and I can finally start beating them. And we're also going to just pop in a quick black Bloon interspersed with our green Bloons, just in case the black Bloons can sneak through and we can do some damage. I mean, it doesn't really matter, it's not hurting us anything, but if it did go through, awesome. But for my side, when I don't have Banana Farms, I know that I don't need to chase, so I'm going to push into the Bloons. I like to put my Dart Monkeys on last and put them in this weird little area where they can just chug through the Bloons, and it doesn't matter if they got triple darts and they spray too far, because they're going in a zigzag. No matter what, they'll eventually hit a Bloon. So that's why I really, really like this spot for my Dart Monkeys. But we have to continue on, and we also have to get a Juggernaut plan for round 10. So I could go for a sniper for my lead popping power, or really weirdly I could go for a dartling gun, but I don't. Oh, whoa, he's gonna go for a pretty hardcore rush right here. Woo! This is rough, man. He's going a lot of yellows. All right. He's going to continue rushing me. All right. No, wait. He stopped. Okay, this is weird. So I guess we'll counter a little bit. We'll go with our reasonable yellow rush and make him use his Bloon energy. But nope, he's not going to do it. So we stopped at a nice, reasonable 500 economy. It's actually kind of weird, because I didn't try to do that. It just sort of happened. And now we're going to try a lead balloon, because he's got no lead balloon. Oh, he does. He has the sniper. Oh, crap, I forgot. I forgot about the sniper. So he's going to go for another yellow rush against us. We're going to get a Juggernaut finally, though. So you notice the catapult, once you finally get the Juggernaut, the actual projectile is bigger, so it just seemingly does better. Not just because it does more pops, but because it's actually physically bigger, it does better. Which is kind of weird, I'm not really used to that. Alright, so what are we going to do, man? I don't know, my defense is not that good. Any sort of really big rushes would probably kill us, which is kind of sad. So I'm being a little bit careful here. But again, you guys know my drill. I love to go for the zebras. The zebras are delicious. So we're going to try it, man. We're going to go for a pretty hefty rush right here. And unless he uses his battle energy or gets a Juggernaut, he's going to be in for a world of hurt right here. And it looks like he might defend it, but he's going to lose a few lives on that one. Yeah, alright, he defended it. We still have 564 eco, so it's, again, zebras, the cool thing about zebras is they don't hurt you that much if they fail as a rush. But we're going to go for it, a full-on regen rainbow rush with some regrow zebras. All out, baby, all out! And it looks like we could take him down right here, right now. Player 360 will be defeated. Alright, I got a little scared there, man. We just like hung on 19 lives. Woo! Woo! Dangerous. Dangerous as a velociraptor riding a gigantic T-Rex coming right at you. Could you imagine that? If a velociraptor was controlling a T-Rex, I would be so scared. So darn scared. So we're looking for another game right here. Or just being into dinosaur land. I would not survive. I don't know how mammals even survived back then, you know? I mean, I know they were little rodents and whatnot, but I don't know how the heck they did it. So here we go. This is really weird. I really don't like these people. It makes the games unfun, and I hope that they fix this, what I think is a hack, fairly soon. I noticed a lot of these people, they get a free 100,000 medallions somehow. I don't think they buy it, because that would just be silly. I don't think that they earn it, because they're really, really bad players. And it's weird, because their records are so bad, and they also have, like, usually they have max towers. They have 4th tier towers all around, so I really don't understand it. It also, you don't reset your battle score ever. You can only reset your record. So, because of that, I can tell if these people are basically hacking or not. If they have 25 battle score, you know that they've only played or 24 battle score, they've only played 4 games. Because you get 10 battle score for winning and 2 battle score for losing, unless I'm mistaken with that. You also believe get, in regular games you get 2 medallions for winning, or 2 medallions for losing, and 10 medallions for winning? 5 medallions? Oh, 5 medallions. 5 medallions for winning? I believe so. I haven't played regular games in a long time. I've always been doing arena battles, and I feel like they're more exciting, honestly. So with this defense right here, we've got basically to overwhelm our enemy with the blue balloons. That is the main man plan right here. So I actually did something kind of smart right now. I did not go for my 0-1 ninja. I actually went for the 3-0 ninja for now. If he sends out pinks against me, I'm going to have to change that up a little bit. But right now we're trying to go for the overwhelm, and the best way to do that is just spend all of our money on balloons while still trying to get enough defense to just survive. And the balloons are walking through his defense right there. You can tell this guy is a bit of a noob. He actually sold his second ninja to go for a 3rd tier ninja. I don't know, maybe that's a good thing, not really sure. He's also got in kind of a weird spot, because if the balloons ever, get past him right there, he cannot push through and reach the other side. They're just going to keep on hitting the balloons right next to him. So he is going to counter rush with a big green rush. I'm going to keep on rushing, man. I'm going to go hardcore greens. I have my battle energy. I can defend with the battle energy pretty well. So let's do that, man. Let's get our battle energy flowing and see what he does. Oh, he's going to balloon energy his greens as well. Interesting game. Interesting indeed. So it looks like he had to stop the greens for a little bit, and our battle energy completely cleaned them up, and he's down to 28 lives! Whoop, 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 whoa! Man, we gotta keep on pushing. Down to 16 lives, 14 lives. Keep on pushing, man. Now the natural balloons are starting to get a little bit dangerous for us, though. But we have our battle energy officially back, so we can keep on pushing if we want to. I love pushing when people are low on lives like that, because he's trying to get eco still. I don't know why he's trying to get eco. He's just being a little bit of a weird, greedy son of a gun. I guess I understand, because I'm a greedy person as well. Usually you're not used to people going hardcore yellows on round 8, 9, and 10, stuff like that, even against ninjas. But he's going to spend a couple yellows against us, a decent amount. Actually, he's going to go pretty hardcore right here. Alright, so what we can do is we can actually go for a 4th tier ninja if we feel like it. We're getting to that point where we can get that much money, and maybe just do a full-on regular Zebra Rush. Don't be too greedy with it, Chris, because you don't have that very much good lead popping power. He doesn't have any lead popping power, by the way. We can do some quick leads against him. And he is going to go hardcore yellows. The only thing you can use to pop leads easily is with an ice tower, or if you spend that whopping $4,000 for a 2-3 ninja. So I'm getting ready to get my lead popping power if I need it, but it looks like he did not want to get any leads against me. So I'm going to just full-on pink rush him underneath these leads, just like we did a few games ago. And it looks like we could overwhelm him very, very easily, and all we gotta do is get 14 lives through here, and he pops a monkey ace down for some silly reason I don't fully understand, and we ended up winning that game. Woo, woo, woo! Yeah! This is exciting, man. So we're doing a really, really solid job so far. We're already up, what, 250,000 medallions? We're doing boss right here. We're going to keep on pushing forward, man. Keep on pushing forward. That's kind of crazy, though. We won about 1,000 medallions a minute. Right? That's kind of awesome. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, this is what I'm talking about here, guys. How the heck did this guy get 400,000 medallions? He reset his stuff, but he's 1-9. 1-9. What? If that isn't a unicorn in a box, I don't know what is. So he's doing a bunch of dart monkeys. Okay. We also got some pretty solid towers over here. We've got the cannon, the dart monkey, and, well, Spike Factory is good for late game, I guess, but I won't really end up using it too early. Won't really use it well too early. So we finally, I don't know what to do. I guess we're just going to chill for a little while. Just get the eco flowing. This is probably going to go reasonably late game, but what I want to try and kill him as fast as possible. That's the main plan here, guys. He is a sort of bad player. We know he's 1-9, and we know he probably got his medallions by cheating somehow, so I don't always like to jump to conclusions with that. But, I mean, just look at the facts, man. Look at the facts. He's 1-9. He's got 400,000 medallions. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? I didn't look at his battle score. I probably should have. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Do you guys see that? I didn't even put down a Spike Factory. It was an accident. It was a little bit of an accident. I don't even know what happened. I was about to put down, like, a dart monkey, and I was like, ah, no, I'll put it back. And all of a sudden, the Spike Factory popped out. So, that was weird. Very, very weird. Obviously, I mean, I didn't even want to put a Spike Factory down, let alone in that little bottom corner right there. That's just silly. It's just absolutely silly. Alright, so we've got our 3rd tier cannon. Now, this guy is such a noob. He is not rushing out here. He's not going to rush us with pinks at all. And I don't think he's going to rush us with blacks either. Let's see. If I could just keep on going full-on eco, I will. I mean, he has to be smart enough to rush with blacks, right? If he does, obviously, we'll pop down a dart monkey. But, yeah, he is not going to rush us with blacks. Alright, so we're going to keep on pushing with our eco, just get it up as high as we possibly can. Now, you gotta realize, this map is a long map. It's one of the I think it might be the longest map in the game. And not only that, it makes it even easier because the map overlays on itself multiple times. It goes over basically the same spot like 3 times. So all these towers have basically triple popping power. The cannon, the submarine if we had it. All these towers are just ridiculously OP on this map. And when I say OP, I mean overpowered. Overpowered! Oh no, so it actually, technically the cannon, I don't know, it does like passes like 5 times almost. Because it passes like once at the very beginning, we can still get pops out of that, then it goes through right next to it again, does the little baby circle again, yeah, like 5 times, man, it's ridiculous! Alright, so we got round 9 right now. We're still getting Nico, 600 man, nice solid number. He is officially stopped. Now we're finally getting to the point where our cannon is not enough, so we need to get a Dart Monkey. Let's get him up to 0-3 really quick. And now I'm fairly safe again. And he's actually still rushing. He's going to go with some pink balloons against me. Kind of interesting. So I wanted to go for a little mini rush right here with some regrow leads. Do I think it's going to kill him? No, but I was kind of hoping that cannon would not be powerful enough to stop the leads. But it looks like because it was a weird frag cannon, it somehow was able to stop them. Snap, snap. I'm a little bit sad right now. Alright, so we gotta prepare, man. Even though we know this guy sucks, I don't want to die. You don't want to die in round 12 or 13. So I'm just getting ready here. I'm saving up my money. I kind of want him to rush me, honestly. Because if he rushed me, I would be, I don't know, I could probably defend it. So we're going to go for a counter rush to his weird little rush with some camo, regrow, zebras. And it looks like this could take him down right here, right now. His dart monkeys are not powerful enough to stop these things. And they're regrowing like crazy. And even with the spike factory, millions of balloons are going to walk through his defense. It looks like we could. Oh, let's get a little laggy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What? What? He killed him? Oh, talk about lame. Lame. All right, so we're going to follow up with our regular zebras, and it looks like, oh my god. It looks like we should kill him, but because he has this weird catapult cannon combo, and because the map just overlays on itself a billion times, he's going to survive even against these zebras. Alright, so what do we got over here? Well, we've been rushing hardcore, so we have a good eco, but everything else is bad. We have 2 dart monkeys and a cannon to defend everything. So I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose on round 18. Oh man, I'd feel so bad if I lost to a 1-9 guy. But I have been doing some hardcore rushes, and he's been able to somehow magically defend them. I also don't know if... I don't think he's hacking. I mean, he hasn't done any money hacks or anything like that. I mean, I don't know, those balloons, I guess, a lot of people do this. What they think is if you see balloons going through your enemy's defense, they are hacking. And that is just physically, it's just not true. Let me explain what happens during that scenario. Basically what happens is, imagine you have 2 iPads next to each other. Or let's just say 2 iPads next to each other, and you're playing yourself. You have iPad 1 and iPad 2, and you're versing yourself. If you send out, let's say I have a really, really good new fancy iPad right here, my iPad Pro, and then I have my old iPad 1 that I was like, oh my god, this thing freaking sucks, but I'm gonna hold on to it just cause. And then I'm like, okay, let's play with it. So iPad 1 sucks, iPad 2 is awesome. iPad 2 is gonna run the game very, very smoothly. It's going to run everything perfectly and amazingly. iPad 2 is going to be a little bit slower, but it's okay. It doesn't really matter. It's going to play the game just fine and everything. Hold on. We got to do a quick rush here, dude. We got to do the BFB. We got to do the BFB. So he's got a 4-2 cannon, a Juggernaut, 2 dart monkeys, and a spike factory at the bottom. So we're going to follow this up with a bunch of pink balloons. I don't think he's going to kill it, but just in case he does, I do not want to waste my money on all that rush here and losing this game. That would again make me feel so darn bad. So I just went for 1 BFB to try and kill him. And I'll finish up my story in just a second here, guys. Just a second. Oh, come on, BFB. He's got a Moab Mauler now. Oh, he's reasonably smart. He got a Moab Mauler. Alright. And the spikes are going to pop the Moab. And we just need the Moab to leak through the 4-2 cannon. And it looks like we could. He's going to leak through that one. And he's down the last little... No, he's not in the last little circle. Yeah, and he's going to battle energy it again. 2 sets of battle energy on my 1 BFB. I am angry right now. This is just ridiculous. So I'm going to have to use my battle energy here, dude. This is a lot of balloons. I don't know. I don't want to lose. It looks like we will be okay. Alright. That was a lot of balloons. And I don't even have a Juggernaut yet. I should probably get a Juggernaut. Yeah, probably should. Alright, so let's finish this up. Now let's... okay, so 2 iPads next to each other. Basically, when you're playing yourself through the internet, what happens is the iPads don't just go, you know, iPad to iPad. They don't talk to each other. They have to go to a server, and then the server has to send back the information. So really, what's happening is when you put down, let's say, like, I rush my enemy. iPad 2 rushes iPad 1. iPad 1 is going to place down a dart monkey, and use his battle energy right away, right? But it has to go to the server has to process it, the server has to send it back to iPad number 2, so we're like, okay, iPad 2 rushed iPad 1, iPad 1's trying to defend, but iPad 1 is kind of slow, so it takes a little bit longer for it to, you know, go to the servers and do all that random junk. This is obviously just an explanation, you know, obviously this doesn't work exactly like this, but, when he used the battle energy and everything, he did it a second faster than iPad 2 saw it. And what iPad 2 is doing is it's reading what the server says, not what the other iPad says. So, in essence, basically what's happening is that 1 second lag of things happening can cause regrows to be completely annihilated compared to not be completely annihilated. Using that battle energy just a second earlier, or you know, a few seconds earlier, popping that one tower down just a few seconds earlier, 1 second earlier, can change the game completely. And that's really all it is. It's just that little bit of input lag, basically. I don't know, it's not even input lag. I don't know what to call it, man. Server lag, whatever you want to call it. Because each iPad basically plays the game by itself. It knows what towers you have, and it puts them in the right spots. But it does not, like, it plays the game by itself. It does not read what your opponent has on the screen. It doesn't read the balloons on the screen. It just reads the towers, and just plays the balloons accordingly. So, I don't know, it's kind of weird how that works, but that's what's going on. So sometimes, like I said, that 1 second thing can make regrows get completely annihilated compared to getting completely overwhelming. Alright, so this is kind of terrible right now. We're on round 27. We have about 1,500 eco right now, but that is like nothing for round 27. We're still trying to defend these big bad Moabs, and I cannot believe that Pat Bolton, this ridiculous 1-9 guy, is still somehow alive. After a BFB rush, a camo rush, a ridiculous... I'm getting a little angry, actually. And it's honestly all because of this map. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, screw this map, and never going to play it again. The only sad thing is when you do some sort of weird, like, I don't know, do some sort of weird, whatever, man, whatever, I'm just angry. If I had to skip Hydro Dam or something like that, and then I got this map, I'd be really upset. Man, oh man, we are getting hardcore in this game. I have no idea how long this game is going to go, but I still want to get my eco up, guys. I have to get it up to like 3k. I have to. I was going to be doomed. All I have right now is dart monkeys and a cannon, like a baby little amount of dart monkeys. And I honestly have no idea what his is at. We were down to 480 eco at one point after we sent out our BFB. So, yeah. I'm really, really glad that we at least kept it at 480 and we didn't go down to 0 by sending out 2 BFBs and him somehow magically defending those stupid little balloons over there. I don't know how the heck he would do it, but he did. And we got regular camo balloons coming out against us right now, but luckily our 2 juggernauts are amazing! Yay, little juggernauts, yay! Little dart monkey fest over here, man. Basically, we got dart monkey fest. He's got, oh crap, what the heck is going on fest over there. He's got a spike factory in the back, some spike factories in the front, some weird cannons kind of all over the place, and surprisingly, again, as weird as this may seem, I am kind of amazed at how good he's playing. I mean, his defense is not perfect, but he's got Moab Maulers in the middle, which is like a fairly smart thing to do. Some Moab Shredders in the front, which is also a fairly smart thing to do. The only thing that's kind of silly is Spike Factory in the back. I don't know. I wouldn't... It's not that I don't recommend that, it's just a little bit of a weird thing to do. So I still am getting my eco going. We're up to almost 3,000 right now. Yay! 3,000's a really good number to have. I don't know, do I want to go for a silly little zone I got against this guy? Oh, that could really, really destroy my eco again, though. I don't think I can do it just yet. I think I gotta get it up higher. Get it up flowing, delicious. Wind all over my face. Yeah, like I said, I walked outside earlier. It was so windy today. I walked outside earlier, and my dog was outside with me, and she got like blown over by the wind. And I was laughing at her, and then I got blown over. I was like, oh god, how the heck is this gonna happen? And then I also found this caterpillar, and I was like, oh look, a cute little fuzzy caterpillar. It was one of those little what's it called? Fuzzy willows? No, not fuzzy willow. Woolly mammoth caterpillar. I think that's what it's called. A woolly mammoth caterpillar. And, oh crap, we got BFBs coming out. Yeah, so we're gonna Super Monkey Fan Club this crap. Let's see what happens. We get the Super Monkey Fan Club going. Hopefully this is enough. I got a 4-2 cannon in the back, so, you know, balloons aren't gonna be a big deal. Oh yeah. Annihilated these guys. No big deal whatsoever. How about him? He's actually not having quite as easy time as us. So, I'm gonna get my Moab Maulers and everything. It's obvious that the natural balloons are gonna start being more deadly for both of us. So realistically, all I want to do is I want to survive the natural balloon rush, and eventually maybe we'll do some sort of big bad BFB rush. But for now, I have to just wait it out. My money is not enough, and because I was so bad and I had such a low eco, you know, 1,500 or whatever, around 25, I have to get it up a little higher. But I also want to get everything set up here, man. So I've got to get all my spike factories going. Eventually, these are all going to be hopefully 2-4s. And eventually we can get some more Moab Maulers and hopefully defend all these stupid little evil BFBs in the zone. My god, they're going to be coming out fairly soon. Also, I think it might be kind of a smart thing to get some 4-2 cannons maybe in the front. So let's do that really quick. We got a 4-2 cannon up there, and we got a 4-2 cannon up here. Basically, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to stop all the balloons before they get to my spike factory. And then all the balloons will pop, and they won't destroy all the spikes, and then all the Moabs will run over the spikes and get popped by them, so it'll be perfect. Absolutely perfect. So it's actually kind of good, even though it's kind of weird, to mix these things up. Get some 4-2 cannons, get some spike factories, then as soon as the Moabs get popped out, the balloons will be destroyed by the 4-2 cannons. So now he's getting his Moab Maulers up to Moab Assassins. Again, an interesting play. An interesting play. So this game that probably should have ended on round like 12 or 13 is now going late game, man. Round 37 already. Holy crap. Now we're getting a big chunk of BFB coming out. Again, I think it's only 2, though, actually. I thought it was more. Yeah, only 2. But some Moabs coming out after that, because they can be sort of deadly. And my money is still not that good. I'm getting up to about 5,000. I know that's a seemingly solid amount, but it's just not enough. Just not enough. I always want more. I'm always greedy. So, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12,000, 20,000. I've gotten 50,000 was my max eco. I've been told that somebody got up to like 70,000 and an unconfirmed 100,000, maybe. I would love to try and get higher than that. I would love to try it, but definitely not on this map. Definitely not on this this entire thing. I think I need to do like a play with fire, speed battle, maybe. I don't know. Whatever the ones that give you the most money are. Oh, Bonanza. Oh yeah, we can get so much crazy stuff going on with those bonanzas and all that stuff. Whoop, whoop, woo! Yeah. Alright, here's a big chunk of BFBs right here, man. Oh my god. So we're still going eco over here up to about 5,600. I think I can defend this stuff, though. I've got 2 of these Spike Factory abilities, and I got my Super Monkey Fan Club. And it looks like we'll annihilate this thing really nice and fast and easy. Delicious. So you can tell our defense is seemingly a little better than his. He's still popping those Moabs and BFBs. And actually, they're getting surprisingly far. This won't be the end of him, will it? It's already round 40. Oh, we got a lot of Moabs sneaking through over there. But I think the 4-2 cannons are probably going to take them down. Oh, he's got Rigor Rainbows overwhelming him, too. The Rigor Rainbows are going crazy on this guy. And the Bloons could end up sneaking through. Holy crap, we could win this game right here. Come on, Pat Bolton. Come on, take him down. And the 4-2 Spike Factories are not going to be enough. And we're going to kill him. He's down to 6-5. Yeah, woo! We took him down. All right, exciting game. Fantastic way to start off this series. Winning 1,000,000 medallions. It'll happen soon enough. Thanks for watching, and have a super duper delicious day.